What a night in North Wilkesboro. The All-Star race provided North Wilkesboro should be a mainstay on the Cubs schedule. Brad Keselowski and Christopher Bell led the field into turn one, and it wouldn't take long for the beating and banging to start. Joe Logano tries to make it 3 wide off turn 4. Our second caution of the night, Austin Cindric turns Ross Chastain. Alex Bowman also gets a little damage from this. And coming to the final laps, Logano leading blocks, Christopher Bell going into turn 1. They would battle down the backstretch before Christopher Bell pulls the old slide job, running Logano high off turn 4. Christopher Bell, coming off turn 4, wins the NASCAR All-Star race in his 5th attempt and collects $1 million. A happy Christopher Bell could not stop praising North Wilkesboro.
North Wilkesboro, how about that one? Woo! God, that right there is absolutely incredible. And North Wilkesboro, best short track on the schedule.
RFK driver Chris Buescher has been assessed a 60-point penalty and the loss of 5 playoff points after his car failed post-race inspection. The issue pertained to his front bumper. This will drop Buescher from 12th to 25th in points, and RFK will appeal the penalty. They said, quote, after a thorough review of the penalties issued to the number 17 Mustang, RFK has decided to appeal NASCAR decision with respect to NASCAR's commitment to fair competition, and they appreciate the opportunity to engage in the appeal process. This week, NASCAR Cup Series drivers will be honoring fallen soldiers on each car. The name of the fallen service member will be on the top of the windshield. There will be a moment of silence at the end of Stage 2 to honor these heroes. For a second year in a row, Kyle Larson will be attempting the double, racing the Indianapolis 500 and the Coca-Cola 600. We'll have more on that here in just a minute. And 7-time Cup Series driver Jimmy Johnson will be making his 700th career start in the Coca-Cola 600. And Connor Zillage will be making his 2nd career start at the Cup Series level. As we head to Charlotte, Harrison Burton is looking forward to getting back on track in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. He said he is looking forward to his racing at Charlotte.
For me, Charlotte is our next one on the Xfinity side. And I'm really excited about that one just because we've had time to kind of massage on that race car a little bit, be in the sim a lot for that racetrack. And so, I'm excited about that. And that kind of fits with my motive of focusing on the next race and not worrying about all that stuff.
Last year's Coca-Cola 600 winner Christopher Bell talks about how grueling racing 600 miles can be.
Charlotte is such a fun racetrack that it's easy to look forward to, but 600 miles is no joke, and it is very difficult to stay focused and make sure that your body's in good condition to be able to compete at the end of that race. So it's a really big event. It's a long event and definitely one that you got to prepare for, but you can't just show up and run.
The Coca-Cola 600 is special in so many ways. It's considered one of the crown jewel races. Chase Elliott discusses with me what it would be like to finally win the event.
It'd be a big deal. One of the marquee events on the schedule, no doubt. One of the races that you can hang your hat on, and one day when all this is said and done, look back and to say that you would want a race like that, I think is would have to be really special. And I certainly strive to try and make those events happen, and be able to look back and say we accomplished it.
Joe Logano is also looking forward to his first Coca-Cola 600 victory. Joey talked with me about how special it would be to finally win the event.
Coca-Cola 600 is special because of what it is. It's also special because I've been a Coca-Cola racing family member for my whole career, from day one, 16, whatever years it was. So it's been a long time that it'd be really cool to click off that win, on top of what that weekend already means, right? Memorial Day weekend, which is, to me, means way more than what the race is. But it definitely be neat to celebrate in victory lane there.
And Kyle Larson will once again be attempting the double with the Indy 500 and Coca-Cola 600. Kyle discusses with me why he enjoys the opportunity to race both races.
I think just for me, it's something that not many people have gotten the opportunity to do, and it's a challenging day of racing. So I love to challenge myself, and I've looked up to a lot of the guys that have, or some of the guys that have done it in the past. So And yeah, you want to you add your name hopefully to the record book somehow, some way, throughout it. So yeah, it's just a really cool day of racing, and thankful that I have a team owner with Rick Hendrick, who believes in me enough to give me an opportunity to do it. So I'm super grateful for that, and yeah, just look forward to the next a little over a week now, and hopefully it all goes well, and we can complete the double, and you'll live out a dream.
Well, after a busy weekend in Charlotte, we're going to be heading to Nashville, and I hope you will be joining us as we look forward to Around the Turn.